Hi guys, welcome back to the 90-10 Project. We're so glad to have you here again today. Today we're talking about how to keep friends while you're keeping a budget. We're all about having friends and doing fun stuff together, but we know that sometimes maybe saving for something or we're trying to pay off debt, it can be difficult to still be social and do things while you're trying to stick to your budget.
Yeah, there are always hard days when someone says, oh, come over, let's go and do this, and they want to spend heaps of money. You're like, you open your wallet and just moths fly out and you go, oh, not going to work. So it's just hard sometimes to keep up with. We don't want to keep up with the Joneses, but it's hard to keep up with Jonesy up the road or something, mate.
And before we start, we just really quick wanted to talk about when someone asks you to do something and you know that you're on a budget and that's in the back of your mind, it can sometimes feel a little bit awkward. But please know that you can say no, or you can make a suggestion of something else maybe you can do together without having to tell them intimate details about your budget. Sometimes with verbal diarrhea, I think we can say, oh, well, I'd really love to go to the movies with you, but my budget was $30 for entertainment this week, and my husband's already gone out and bought new fishing tackle, and so
Why is that budget in the same as the fishing tackle budget?
That's entertainment.
Going out?
Fishing is entertainment.
No, it's not. It's food.
No, that's catching. Two
point.
Different things. You don't have to feel like you have to give someone every intimate budget detail. Maybe if it's a closer friend, you might want to share with them that you're saving for a house or a car, and they can encourage you and keep you accountable in that way. But not everyone under the sun needs to know what our budget is, and that's okay. So Drew, what's the first way that we can keep friends while keeping a budget?
Oh, like, if Jonesy says, oh, let's go get out on the town and hit the Terps and something like that and go to the pub, I'm like, yeah, how about we just come around and watch the game at mine, and it's going to cost me hardly anything. I can actually have a packet of chips, a few beers. That's so much better off than, I just know Jonesy's got more money than I'll ever have, and he throws $100 away like nothing else, and I'd rather spend 10, but I can't get one drink for $10 out now. Just something a bit easier that way.
That's what the boys would be doing if it was girls' night. If someone said, oh, let's go to happy hour, go have a wine out together, nothing wrong with that, but I would just say, oh, why don't you come over to our place and we can share a wine together or a coffee. The price that we would spend on providing some sort of beverage of your choice for your friends plus a snack would probably only buy you one drink at happy hour eating out. So that's an easy answer there.
Yeah, it's probably not the same night we're watching the game because that's not going to be as quiet.
No.
But yeah,
and I would be napping if you're watching a game.
Exactly, and I think it's so Jonesy's place, I'd probably go there. Actually, no. Another option, what we do is I often, the idea we talked about fishing already. Just, oh, look, mate, how about we go out and catch up next weekend and go for a fish during the day, take a chili bin, esky, depends where you're from, and sit there and have a yarn, have a fish. Who knows, you might even get some dinner out of it.
Yeah, if you go catching, then you could have free dinner.
It's a rare occasion at our place now, I know. Yeah, it's rubbed in every time I go fishing.
Another way is if someone asks you out to lunch, you could suggest instead, hey, instead of going to lunch, why don't we get some exercise in and go for a walk? So that way you're saving money, it's free, and you also get exercise in at the same time.
Yeah, common sense stuff, isn't it, really? But you just want to still do things with people, but sometimes they are more flush than you might be, and you just
just more willing to shell it out.
Yeah, exactly. They're just not in the same frame, and that's typical.
Yeah.
Friends aren't always on the same page.
Different stages of life.
And that's also, some of these things can influence them to start thinking, oh, that's a good idea. That $90 I just saved could go towards Jonesy's speedboats or something.
The fifth idea we had was also a generosity idea. You could invite someone over for a coffee, and you could do some cooking or baking to enjoy that time together, creating something together. But then it's also something that you can give to other friends that are possibly in need, or maybe they're just busy. Maybe it's a mom that just got home from the hospital. She needs an extra meal that night. So it's a way you can serve together with your friends, and it's very cost effective. So again, these are 5 ways that we can catch up with friends, we can keep friends while keeping our budget, and so we hope that they help you make some suggestions with your friends, and you can also help your friends with their budget, which is really awesome.
Yeah, and if you've got some other ideas, we'd love to hear about some ways of not dodging your friends, being with them and spending time with them, but when you're budget minded.
So stick those ideas in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. And if you haven't already, if you could like and subscribe to our channel, it really helps us out. We so appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks.
See ya.